Watching this video will give you a great sense why human communication is important. Nowadays, the AI world is creating a ripple effect around the globe, or especially for the professional. They are always in the mode where they are in fear. They are thinking that somewhere this AI is going to snag their job opportunity that they have. Yes, it may be for some area, but still, if you have well English communication skill, that is one of the great aspects to develop your leadership. If you are well in a communication skill, it will never gonna snatched by any tools. Yep, it is true that when it comes to writing, there are a lot of tools available that may help you out to write. But what about communication? Communication is one of the skill that you have to think, you have to speak. You can't take help by the AI. So AI not gonna take entirely a space of the human. So why communication becomes important? Listen this conversation. It is conversation between two leaders, Indian Prime Minister and the American President Donald Trump. And there are sitting two interpreters just behind their chair, or they are just interpreting. So first, Prime Minister speaks something, the interpreter listens, right, and then interpret it and giving it, talking with the or telling it to the other president. President is speaking, that president speech, the interpreter sitting behind, he is writing or he is saying this, conveying this to the Indian Prime Minister. And that is why this conversation is being completed. So this is why whenever it is coming in your mind that the AI is going to take your job, your opportunity, it is up to a certain level fine, but not entirely. You must understand that these tools are just for the help, not for our problem. So never ever think about this or always work on communication skill. Just watch this video.
Happened in the history of India in the last 60 years for the first time. And in this term, I will have an opportunity to work with you over the next 4 years. And it's a great pleasure to see the two coincide. And I can say from my past experience of working with you in your first term that we will continue to advance the India-US strategic partnership with the same warmth, with the same trust, and with the same excitement.
और मेरे लिए खुशी की बात है कि आते ही राष्ट्रपति ट्रंप ने एक मित्र के तरह मुझे पुराने अहमदाबाद के स्टेडियम की याद दिलाई। ये बात सही है कि ह्यूस्टन में हाउडी मोदी और गुजरात में अहमदाबाद में नमस्ते ट्रंप, वो दो एक ऐसी बहुत बड़े विशाल कार्यक्रम रहे जिसकी गूंज आज भी भारत के हर कोने में सुनाई दे रही है।
I'm happy that as soon as I entered this room, my friend reminded me of Ahmedabad and the cricket stadium where we held the big rally and the events that we did, the mega events that we did in Ahmedabad, Namaste Trump, or the Howdy Modi in Houston. We had conveyed a very strong message of our friendship through those events, and the resounding echo of those events can be heard even today in India and the world.
भारत अमेरिका संबंधों को प्रगाढ़ बनाने में, उसको एक नई ऊंचाई देने में और व्यापकता देने में राष्ट्रपति ट्रंप की पहली टर्म की बहुत बड़ी भूमिका रही है। और मुझे विश्वास है कि दूसरे टर्म में भी हम उसी गति से आगे बढ़ेंगे।
Excellency, you made immense personal contribution towards strengthening of our relations, towards making them more comprehensive and in attaining unprecedented heights in our relationship. And I firmly believe that in your second term, we will work with even more speed.
और मैं जैसे भारत के नागरिकों को वादा किया है कि मैं तीसरे टर्म में 3 गुना गति से काम करूंगा, और मुझे विश्वास है कि राष्ट्रपति ट्रंप के साथ आने वाले 4 वर्ष हम भारत अमेरिका के संबंधों की गति में 2।
Well, now you must have understood what do I mean. Every day, every time, a lot of people, they are shedding a light on the communication skill. And why this communication skill is super important? Now you must understand, because even though two senior people, America is considered one of the powerful country of the world, but still there is no tool to make him understand what Prime Minister Narendra Modi is saying. And this goes by Narendra Modi also, the Indian Prime Minister. That is why human intervention will always remain. But it depends, are you getting that skill? Are you learning something that will make you important or that will help you out when you are somewhere talking with somebody? Something that you are learning, it will add an additional layer, additional blend of the skill set, knowledge. You must possess these skills that will always help you out, or it is helping a lot of people. So guys, never take it easily. We are the human, or humans needs human. Machine cannot give emotion. Machine cannot give the feeling that we can give to anybody. So that is why we are the human, or that is why we must work on communication skill that will give a great feeling when you talk, other than the machine. Learn it, grab it, and you will get to know that it is only the way that may help you out in any area. Not about the communication. Yes, communication is one of the integral part. It has been coming since ancestor. It is not the new thing. But yes, at that time, there were different variety, different area people used to live, and they had created their own way of communicating. Everybody had their own local dialect. And that is why today we were facing a challenge. But once a language that had been sent by people, or they started speaking, and that become the connecting point around the globe, and that is the English. Yeah, that is why English communication skill came in light, or people started shedding light on it, started giving importance, because ultimately there should have been one language that will connect around the globe. And that is why it was a great problem with the people. They were able to understand by symbolic, but not by the communication. But once we started knowing that the English, if you give priority to the English communication skill, it will be one of the great way, wherever in the world we are living, what part of the world we are living, it does not matter. But the matter is, if we know an additional language, it may help us to connect around the globe. And that is why the English communication skill, it created a great impact around the globe. And today we all are aware that we are able to narrate, we are able to communicate, we are able to establish businesses around the globe, and we are able to make connection around the globe. Why? Because this language plays a vital role, a critical role when it comes to communication skill. So that is why we must think, or we must work upon this. Yes, do it, learn it. It will always help you out. It has been helping a lot of professionals to prepare their career growth to the next level, or majority of people are still deprived. They are just procrastinating. Learn it every time, everywhere. Keep your eye open to see what is happening in the world, and why communication skill is super important for the every professional, working professional. Learn it, grab it, enjoy your life. Thank you.